Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It's your host, No Dog, coming to you loud and proud from the safe zone. Don't forget, ladies and ghouls, to call in and guess this sound. First person to get sound correctly will win freshly preserved Twinkie bar. That's right. But now, I want to hear, what's your favorite way to kill the undead? No, melee style, of course. Is it the bat, the classic chainsaw, or even Jason's favorite machete? Call in and let us know. And now, some music. We have Zombie by the Cranberries. Stay alive and stay bloody.
Left 4 Dead was a pretty good game. A fun single player and multiplayer linear zombie murder simulator. That's a cool way to describe it. Want to know what I really think? Here is my shameless plug for my first review.
Since that video, I still don't have any mates to play it, except for these dildos. What the fuck, bro? I'm not wrong here. We're still arguing who dies at the end. Yeah, well, I want to be the hero. Main character syndrome much. You want to play Francis and always sacrifice Francis. I just feel Francis is the bigger hero. That was obviously the canon ending. There's an achievement for it, for fuck's sake, in the first game. Hold on. Wait, dickhead. The fuck is going on with you? More 5 greater than dildo. I guess, no wonder we keep failing at Left 4 Dead 2. He's gone. I'm going to turn him off. Opposed to what? Turning him on? Let's just leave him. It's hard to think whose dildo he is. Could be Zoe or Nikki's, which we're spit up hot.
Playing Left 4 Dead 2 as a single player game is still fun, and Valve really know how to make a great single player game. I mean, look at the likes of the Half-Life series and Portal, and as well as multiplayer games like their previous game Left 4 Dead 1, and even Counter-Strike, and even Team Fortress 2, before it was taken over by bots and hackers, of course. And the sequel is sort of better than the first, with minor issues. But seeing Left 4 Dead 2 came out a year after the first, I can't pass too much judgment.
Welcome back to 69420 Undead Radio with your host, me, No Dog. From whence we left, I asked, what's your favorite way to hack and slash and beat the undead? Call number 1, you're on the line. What's your melee treat?
Onion the eggs, classic, sharp, and light.
Yeah, man, that's the way. Act, be very careful, be very useful tool as well. Thinking, caller. Caller number 2, you're on the airways.
Fry pan, just fun, and light.
Yes, sir, love it. Cook your scrambled eggs and scramble the face of the undead. Yes, thank you. Caller number 4, what do you like to beat the undead with?
A garden now. Put those suckers to work.
Put those suckers to work. Yeah, very interesting. I would like to think it breaks easily.
Yeah, but the old lady next to me had thousands of them.
Unlimited smash ammo. Love it. Okay, caller, how do you love beating the undead?
How are you on the air?
What do you mean?
How are you broadcasting? Like, systems are down. How are you broadcasting?
Well, ask yourself this. How are you calling in? How are you hearing? Better yet, how are you calling when the phones are down? Am I? Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, and ghouls. Let's play some tunes. Next track, we got Hollywood Undead's big hit, Undead.
The graphics in Left 4 Dead 2 are really no different from the previous game. It looks a little better, and it's the same engine, that engine being the Source engine, of course. I didn't expect the graphics to change too much in a year. I mean, from what I understand, it takes years to make a new game engine. However, I did notice a few frame drops, but that was only one level, and I'll get to that later.
I will say this, I love the engine. It's simple, slick, that in this day and age, it just works. Actually, a really good engine in itself, and it's a classic. It not only just used for games, but people have been
making amazing videos and awesome content with it on YouTube, like your Harry Potter stuff or even Squibbity Toilet, for example. Classic one. Not even classic, it's very new now. I am a little upset that the game isn't as bloody and or gruesome. Like, you know, limbs flying off, at least shooting head, the heads will pop off. The game is rated 15 plus, and it's just blood splatter and blood spots, nothing crazy. Even this game is banned in Australia due to high violence. The high violence being too many bodies on the ground. That's right, the game was banned in Australia because there were too many bodies on the floor. I will admit we are sensitive when it comes to games, but come on, bodies on the floor? South Park games were censored heavily. Manhunt was banned outright. Like, holy shit, it's actually illegal just to have a copy of Manhunt. But like, come on, too many bodies on the floor. They're zombies, not real people. Another reason the game was also censored is now that the undead just were on fire. Like, you know, body catches on fire, instead of them running around screaming and dying, they now, in the censored version, just die. Like, Christ, Postal 2 is just as fucked up. You're setting people on fire, then you can piss on them to take out the fire. The story of Left 4 Dead 2 is, I feel, a lot better. Well, I mean, I feel there is no story. Well, there is. It's a sequel, and it follows the same outbreak. The characters don't know each other again, and have to partner up to survive. I do love this. And there's no background story, which means you don't have to read a comic or look up any other, media to try to find out how people got booted from the safe bunker or the safe space. The first game did this, and it annoyed me a little bit and gave me kind of Walking Dead vibes. Speaking of which, the characters from the first game do make a cameo in this game as well. And you can see which ending is canon and which character made the sacrifice.
See, I told you there was the canon ending. Fuck off, they're wrong. The people who developed the game are wrong. Yeah, they just don't understand Left 4 Dead. What the fuck do you mean? They just don't get it. Is he still vibrating? Yep, what the fuck? I'm gonna try and turn him off. Yeah! That! Fucking full of lube! The fuck? That's fucked. That's fucked. Yeah.
Can you guys shut the fuck up? I'm doing a review.
Fuck.
Shut up and just leave him and his fucked up. No, just fucking leave him.
Wait, voice man?
Yes.
What sort of dildo is he? Dude, what the fuck? What? I wanna know.
The boomer.
Is that hot? No.
The weapons are also very basic, a variety of rifles, pistols, and shotguns. Other weapons include the grenade launcher, the M60 machine gun. I like to call it the Zombie Fucker 6000, because it just fucked the zombies up. Left 4 Dead 2 also has a lot of melee options as your base, if that's what you want to play as a basic melee. But some of the special ones are the cricket bat, the guitar, a fucking katana, a fry pan, and the old trusty shovel. And the classic Texas chainsaw, which we all know and love. The infected are about the same as in the first game, and they play about the same. I'm not complaining. Like, the infected are still great. They're either running at you solo or in hordes or just standing around doing nothing. I can't complain too much. It's the undead. You can't fuck them up too much. The special infected are pretty much the same as the first game, with the exception of the charger, jockey, and spitter. The new special infected are pretty cool, and also pretty fucking frustrating. The first of the new infected is the charger. Basically, like the tank, but with a giant arm. Like me when the fappening happened, or when Pornhub Premium was free during COVID. basically just charges at you with an arm and slams you into the wall. Now, I can't count the amount of times this cunt has just slammed me into the wall and railed me hardcore, like a Riley Reid porno. Another one of these specials is the jockey. This little fellow is basically an infected sex offender monkey, just jumping around and gets on your back and ride your face like Nicki Minaj says she would, and how she describes she's gonna do it in Wet Ass Pussy and Barbie Dreamhouse. Hate that I know that song. The last special that was added to the roster is the Spitter. The name says it all. Just spits goo in your face. Just an acid. Basically the Huck Tour girl, except you don't want her spitting on your thing. Still got all the specials from the first game. They haven't changed much, and they all still have their fun traits.
Welcome back to 69420 FM Undead Radio with your host, No Dog. That's me, guys. That was Undead Ahead 2 by Motionless in White. Ladies and gentlemen, and ghouly ghouls, as you remember, we're still waiting for people to guess this sound. Actually, I should say two. Caller number one, what do you think the sound is?
Is it the Phil Collins drums?
Ooh, sorry, it isn't that. Alright, next caller.
Is it the opening to Living Every Day?
Ooh, classic tune, but unfortunately that's not it. Alright, fine, Cloud, what do you think it is?
Who are you talking to?
Ooh, what do you mean? I'm talking to the callers. That's you, man. I'm asking what the tune is.
You know you're all alone. No radio show.
Oh, I'm sorry, listen, good, we're clearly have a troll on our hands. Cheeky little fail. Alright, last call before we get some more tunes.
Dude, seriously.
Sorry, caller, can you please answer the question?
It's Pornhub, you perv.
How'd you get in the studio?
Listen, you don't have a radio show. You're in your house, hiding and scared. None of this is real.
How to explain the audience and the calls and the music? Like, how do you explain all that?
I know you're hiding after your wife died. You seen her get mulled and eaten. And you took on this persona of a radio host to bury that memory. But you need to wake the fuck up.
But why? How?
Your brain snapped. You loved Fallout 3 and its radio producer 3 Dog, and you decided to embody his persona per se. And, well, since you've been hiding out and haven't been eating correctly, you're weakening. You're fading. Your mind is turning to fucking mush. That's why I'm here, to help you wake up, snap out of it, and get back to civilization.
No. The listeners need me. I'm here to fight the good fight.
Listen, dumb cunt. You've got to wake the fuck up, or else we're both gonna fucking die, and your wife dying will mean fuck all at that point. So wake the fuck up.
But my listeners.
Listen, you have two choices. You can sit here and rot away in this persona you've created for yourself and never live in the real world and get eventually eaten by some fucking boomer out there. Or you can wake the fuck up, listen to me, and walk out that fucking door and get to any safe zone. So tell me, No Dog, what the fuck are you gonna do?
The levels in Left 4 Dead 2 are pretty cool as well. Not too many complaints, some levels are better than others. It has the same Left 4 Dead formula. Survive, go into the safe, and then the level by meeting up with a vehicle to get to the next one. Pretty standard stuff. Some levels have you surviving hordes till something arrives, or gather things to bring it to point A and survive. Some of my favorite levels are the carnival/circus. Just fun. Plus killer inflected clowns. Little Easter egg here, you can actually play the carnival games. Another favorite level is the swamp. It's just fun and it's just well designed. Plus they added a plane crash, showing the infected were even in the sky.
I love the idea of the people on the plane trying to join the Mile High Club, and then one person gets infected, and someone just dies or gets beaten mid-fuck by the infected and the whole plane crashes. Like, the old passion crash is now gone. What a shame. Passion crash got him again.
I also love the final level and final mission. Just a massive horde special. You know, run across the bridge, try and survive all the infected. It's very cool. It's just a fun run of death to the chopper. To the safe zone, of course, as well. The level I dislike are the final level in the street. The AI has, I don't know, they've just had a lobotomy because they don't shoot the hordes, they don't revive you when you're down, or they don't even revive others. You're just literally carrying the team. I don't know if it was a glitch, and I don't know if it was just me, but I tried it again, and no, it just happens continuously. The other level I dislike is the boat rain fuel level. The whole level is you get off the boat and you have to collect fuel from the servo on the other side of the map and bring it back to the boat. The run to the servo isn't too bad. The Field of Witches is actually pretty cool. Bit of a humble brag here. I went through that whole first run to the servo and didn't piss off any witches. But then, once you get to the servo, the run back is a fucking nightmare. First of all, it's pissing down rain and you can't see shit.
Every 5 fucking minutes, someone in the group yells, "Stick together!" Like, motherfucker, I can't see you. How the fuck can we group up? It's all dark. Can't see enemies till they're right in fucking front of you. And every cunt yelling, "Witch, boomer!" And the fucking smoker is just fucked. That cunt wrapping his tongue around you like some cheap $2 whore. And then the fucking charger is also a cunt coming out of fucking nowhere and just rams you like Johnny fucking Sins. Just fuck. And yes, I know the whole idea is for this game to be fucking hard. This whole level to be fucking hard. But I didn't basically sign up to play fucking Bukkake fucking marathon here. Like, they just keep coming and fucking coming and coming and coming and coming and coming, and you're just fucking blinded by fucking cum. So Riley Reid, fuck fest, fuck it, 8 out of 10, anyone fucking buy it.